Just ponder this with me. You did not have to exist. You, your life, and all that makes you up, your whole interior, your heart and your mind, your dreams and imaginings, your successes and failures, thoughts, desires, none of this had to exist. Your family also did not have to exist, and all the things that make it up. Games and growth and joy and communion and love and forgiveness and the goodness of the daily routine in your family, this also never had to be. But also, the world did not have to be, and all that is in it. The sky that's blue, and clouds, and rain, and snow, and trees, and animals, and water, and mountains. None of this had to be. And beyond that, the whole universe actually never had to exist. The moon and the stars, and the mysteries of the universe and galaxies and space. Like a sunset doesn't exist because anyone deserved a sunset. And there aren't stars because anyone earned a beautiful star. None of this had to be. So then we would say, how extraordinary that there is anything at all. All the world, all the universe is entirely optional. It never had to be, but it is. It began before there was anyone to ask that it exist. The universe, the world, all of our lives, they're not self-sufficient. They're entirely dependent. And all of a sudden, in this perspective, you can see the poverty of the universe. That though it is full of richness and beauty and wonder, it can't make itself. It wasn't its own idea. And, maybe more important to us, what a surprise that I exist, that I am at all. You see, if you think about it, it's like a shocking thing to realize I did not have to exist, but I am. You and I, we exist, and incredibly, we're here together at the same time. Each of us existed before we could even know that we existed. And we began before we could ask to be. But we want to be. We want to exist. We say it's good to be alive. But all of this was done without us. So we just ask, why is there anything? Where did all this come from? Why is everything how it is and not another way? The creator of all is not just power or intelligence or existence. The creator is not indifferent or hard or cold. On Trinity Sunday, what we celebrate is that God is love, a communion of love, three persons, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And it's from love and goodness that from nothing was made something. And that what was made is beautiful and good and wonderful. This is worth considering, that it wasn't the world was made and then eventually, when there was humanity, there was love. But actually, there was love and communion and delighting in another and joy before anything was made. And as we look around, the most beautiful, wonderful things, the most, like the deepest examples of love, the things that move our hearts most deeply, the things we dream of, the best that we can imagine, the grandest and most majestic, are just like a little glimpse into the God who made it. like the tiniest reflection. In this context, too, you can see that the beauty of the world and its wonder become like more intense when you see that they're actually just a small reflection of something that is greater, that is the Creator. And the ugliness and evil in the world become worse when you realize that they have no place, that they should not be. Incredibly, this Creator, who is love and power, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, he wants the creatures that he made to know his love and to love him also. This is why we're here. The reason why this God of love created the world and created humanity and made you is because he wanted to share his joy that he had before anything was made. He made human beings so that we could be eternally happy and enjoy the goodness and glory and beauty of God. On Trinity Sunday, when we just consider the dependence and contingency of all creation and the goodness and brightness and beauty and wonder of the Creator, it is actually more than I can take in. So today at Mass, this is where we are in gratitude, because we did not have to be. In gratitude to our Creator, who is not just a monolithic power, who is not an indifferent force, but is a communion of persons, of love, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. So we cry out in worship and in joy to the one who made us.